welcome back to Try Hard Tuesdays. I'm your satisfactory host, Troubadour, and I got a fun team for y'all today. Once again, we are in the standard customs arena, this time using the Namazu. Yes, I saw all of your comments on the last Try Hard Tuesday where we used the Maltese plus Sea Serpent. All your comments were like, well, now you got to do NamazuNurseShark. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's try it out. And guess what? It is just as strong, if not even better than the last, pet. So Maltese's whole thing is like, converts trumpets to mana, which really isn't as useful as like you would think. And if you don't have something like Sea Serpent, like all that mana, you'd rather just have the big summon rather than having one big mana snipe. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want trumpets more. So that meant like in that sense, I feel like Namazu is actually better because it'll convert the in case you don't know how Namazu works, is it'll any mana that is on it when it faints, it'll give you trumpets. It'll give you 3 trumpets plus 1 for every mana that the Namazu has when it faints. That's how it works. Yeah. So basically you can turn like that one snipe of mana into like a lot of trumpets, and that's a little more valuable, I'd say, than turning the other way around like Maltese. So, and what better way to combo it than with a really good trumpet abuser, the NurseShark. So NurseShark, man, this pet's been so up and down. For a while, it was one of the best pets in the game. I still remember when NurseShark was just shredding everything in sight because NurseShark did like 8 damage or triple 8 damage like per snipe. Like it was insane. And that was back when Pteranodon would repeat the feint ability when a pet fainted instead of resummoning it. So yeah, it was kind of insane, but I've toned it back since then. It's still a really good pet even if you don't see it that much, and it kind of really needs like, just make sure you have like a Niall on your team, remember Highland Cow or something like that. And NurseShark can also put in a lot of work, like spinning 6 trumpets to deal like triple as feint damage. Like an 18 damage snipe or multiple of them if it's higher levels is really not so bad after all. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the level up here twice, get the double Namazu. Now there's Namazu I was talking about. I put it at the back so I don't have any mana generation yet, so I don't really, need it. It's not gonna be doing very much. So I'm gonna keep tempoing with my Frost Wolf, Dolphin, Deer thing I got going on. We got the Wyvern, of course, the Rev GT, favorite. One of Rev GT's, I'd say it's the top 3 pet in the game, according to Rev GT at least. Very good pet though, especially when you're trying to go for a specific build. Face Freets here, running a classic summon team. Yeah, if you want a fun custom pack that's really strong, check out Freets' Tempo Time pack. It's like so freaking fun and so good, and it's just crazy summons, almost no scaling, and you just get wins all the time. It's great. And I think Freets is the only person. I think I played Rin Shadow earlier. I think I even faced like Aquos, like community member Aquos in like the first turn. So that's crazy. Run into everybody I know today. But here we go. We're finally going to get to use the Namazu. So Sleipnir at the start of battle, it'll give mana to the frontmost friend. And then, oh my gosh, it's Tom Gome. But look, we get 14 trumpets. But Tom Gome, the scourge of arena right now in customs. They're spamming strawberry builds over and over, especially with Axolotl. It's just, they're probably public enemy #1 for the custom grinders. So very, very infamous opponent there. They don't have the Axolotl quite yet, but they can tell they're setting up for the good dog. So can't imagine what kind of insaneness you're going to see with that. Shout out to Tom Gome. That's nasty stuff right there. But here we get to finally see the combo go off. So we get 7 mana with the Sleipnir. Namazu's level 2, so it'll convert that 7 mana into 20 trumpets is insane off 7 mana. And then we get the level 2 NurseShark feint. We get 2 18 damage snipes, and that's kind of the combo we're going for here. So our next step is to 1, level up the Namazu or stat up the Sleipnir, or both. Both are great ways to get us more mana, to get more trumpets. And then 2, we want to get as many NurseShark feints as we can, whether that's with Tiger, whether that's with Mushroom, or whether that's just with more, NurseSharks on the team. So we find the Mushroom here and another NurseShark. I think we're looking pretty darn good. We face a team going for the level 3 nest achievement with the big eel and crab, but the 18 damage snipes are just too much, and we take another win. Namazu putting in work. We still get it's crazy. We get those awesome NurseShark snipes that delete everything, and then we still have like the golden doggo in the back to like do a giant summon. So that's pretty awesome. Start going for the level 3 Namazu here. I don't really need it if I'm also scaling up the Sleipnir. Also, the coconuts, just look how much the coconuts get wasted. Coconuts block the little damage, and then it gets hit by the 18 damage snipe twice. That's insane. That was such good value for us. Bad coconut on their part. But I ended up leveling up the Namazu to level 3 just because I wanted the achievement, just like the Maltese. I really hadn't used it until I started recording for this video. That's what we're going for here. I'm probably going to switch out the cat for a tiger on the next turn on our level 2 Nurse Shark just to get even more snipes. Face a full scaling team with the butterfly, but the snipes, they're so big. And then we get lucky here, snipe the butterfly, and we going to take another win. Get to 9 wins. That's amazing. Gonna sell the cat, get some money with the oyster, go for the level 3 Namazu. Gonna basically make sure I hit that 50 trumpets pretty darn easily this turn. And yeah, we'll bring in the tiger to repeat the level 2 Nurse Shark. Maybe I could have gone for level 2 tiger as well, but I was on 9 wins. Just take the money. Maybe roll, can find a mushroom for the other Nurse Shark or for the tiger. And we'll just see what happens. Now, 9 wins. We face, look at this, 25-25 Behemoth becomes 81-81 with Melon thanks to the Tiger Stego. And they've got the Werewolf on the team. And with the Melons, we are just barely going to draw. That's insane that we did so much to that team. They had such huge units with Melon, and we still drew with them. Like, that's insane. But we'll take the mushrooms, and we'll just roll down. Maybe get some stats on the Sleipnir next turn if I lose or draw. What do we face on 9 wins once again? It's a summon opponent, and not only that, it's Freets! Again, running a summon pack. He probably got the level 3 shark from like a stork or something. I wouldn't be surprised knowing him. But look at the Nurse Shark here. We get the triple trigger from the tiger. We get the 15 damage mana snipe that's left over from the level 2 Sleipnir. We get to do it again with our Nurse Shark and Tiger. We luckily got rid of one of the sharks, but we hit the ants and the Cali Greyhound. Oh, I really wanted to hit the shark there. But guess what? We have enough damage with our Mushroom Nurse Shark and our Doggo Summon to knock out the shark. We're going to take the win, and that's going to be Try Hard Tuesdays. Hope you all enjoyed. All the pack code in the description if you want to try this out for yourself. It's also really fun and a pretty strong synergy to boot. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.